Hello, Aslam class. Welcome to your English lesson, which is today's date on the 1st of March 2021. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Because I don't want these videos to be too long, so I want to give you plenty of time to get some quality work done. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and you should now be able, hopefully, to see what we are doing. So this week, you're going to be looking at planning and writing your own graphic novel. Okay, so it is going to take time, obviously, because you've got to draw pictures, you may want to add color. We've also got to put some writing into it as well. So let's have a look. In today's lesson, you're going to be planning your own adventure story that you will then present in a graphic novel format. So you're very familiar with these box ups. This box up will be on Tapestry, not Tapestry, on the Teams resources page if you want to take it down from there. Sorry, memo to myself. What you need to do is figure out what your story is going to be about, what you're going to have in your opening, the characters, what they're doing, have your build up. So, you're thinking of a story. We're going to come back to this later on. But first of all, I'm going to give you a few ideas as to what you can put in maybe to help you. So first of all, you're going to be boxing up your opening part and you're going to decide on your character. So who is going to be your adventurer in your story? Who are your main characters going to be? Will it be a girl, a boy? Are you going to tie it in with the Egyptians and maybe have a pharaoh or a mummy? So what will their names be? So have a look at these pictures and they will give you some ideas. And then you're going to look at the build-up. So this is something that's going to happen that will lead to like a problem. Maybe something happens or they have to travel to another place. Where could they travel to? How could they get there? Okay, so think about that as well. Think about the place as well. This is just a map of the world to give you a bit of an understanding of where Egypt is here. If you wanted to do it about Egypt. This will give you a better idea of, if you're going to do a graphic novel of an explorer, these are different parts of the world that maybe they could explore. And then you've got your problem. So what could the problem be? So for example, we could have a problem where our character maybe is looking for treasure, but they have no map. Okay, it could be, but my explorer, if I was going to pick an explorer, it could be that somebody else is competing for it, so they have like an enemy who is stopping them from finding the treasure. It could be that they found the problem could be that there is a curse on a mummified tomb. Okay, so lots of different things that you could have, and that's just my ideas. You could get lost in the mountain, you could get lost in the desert or jungle, you could run out of food or water, or you could even be kidnapped. These are some problems that you could have, but there are lots of problems that you may want to include in your plan. Now, in the resolution is part of your story when the character will find a resolve to the problem that they have. And so, for example, if my person didn't have a map, the problem, how to resolve that, maybe they found someone who knew where the map was and they found the map and then they could find the treasure. Or if it was the enemy trying to stop you from finding the treasure, what did you do to overcome? What did your adventurer overdo to overcome that problem? So what would be amazing to find out? How or could the problem be resolved? And then your ending. Do you find the treasure? What do you do with treasure? Do you bust up a nice house with it? Does your character then go off and find another treasure to find? So it's entirely up to you how you do it. So this is going to be on the team's resources page, and all you need to do is, or you can copy your own one out. It's exactly, depends what you want to do. And you're not drawing pictures or anything, you are writing your ideas. So for example, your opening, my character, I don't know, I'm going to have a character's, so let me write. I'm going to have a character's name called, I don't know, Trevor. And Trevor is an explorer. He's looking for treasure. The handwriting's terrible. And yeah, so I'll go on to that. My build-up. What does he choose to do? He finds a clue to treasure, which could have been in a museum. And then the problem is that he follows the clue, but the problem is he needs a special key to get into the tomb. So he then has to find the tomb. So how do we do this? He finds the key. This is very basic what I'm doing. He finds a key, and with the help of friends. And then how does the story finish? He finds the treasure. This is really bad, this board. I don't know what's going on here. Finds treasure. Okay, and then some writing devices at the bottom. That is very basic from what I've done. Obviously, your one will be a lot more detailed, and the more detail you've got, the better it's going to be. Okay, then, guys, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Good luck with that today. Make sure you take your time over it, and I'll see you. As the videos this week are going to be shorter, to give you more time to do the tasks. All right, then, guys. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.